America, buried it never exist. Worry on for a life of heavenly bliss. When you stepped out of vault number 76, feels like we waited forever for this. A stuffed old chips and selection of dips. Rehydrate those ancient celery sticks, 'cause we're gonna have a party down in 76.
Today's a day for celebration. We've been locked away, but we've been making preparations. Sweep away decay and all the waves of devastation. Now we're at the dawn, another day of reclamation. Preservation of the nation is a fate we waited every day of dedication. To build a haven, pave the way for generations of what's left of all tech participation. Deep beneath the wastes of Virginia is a place where we could have stayed safe for millennia. But tensions get frayed after just a few decades, so we're certain that the surface ought to be a little friendlier. Shine your shoes, cause the hour is a handful. Joining hand in hand with fellow man to save the land. So I packed some dandy apples in a satchel with some blamco. Stepped out of the gate to meet the neighbors and it's blammo.
Do you think that the world could ever be fixed? Is America buried? Did it ever exist? Worry on for a life of heavenly bliss. When you stepped out of vault number 76, are you lost in awe? Well, you better be quick. Build a hovel from the rubble while the reverie sticks. Now you gotta build a heaven using death as the bricks. If you wanna have a life out of 76. I don't wanna set the world on fire, but your house will do just fine. Not you thinking maybe now's a prudent time after that to send the rowdy mutants flying.
Now I'm an optimist, but was it a bad decision to make a mission out of living in a vicious cataclysms?
Yes. Was it a bad decision? Yes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Welded Life live stream. I'm your host, Welded Life, coming to you live from sunny My Wife's Craft Room here in wonderfully wild and wacky Western Kentucky. I extended that alliteration again for you there again. I'm eating jerky this morning. Not just any jerky, a new recipe of mine. General Tso jerky. So, many of you have been to a Chinese buffet or some Asian food that has the buffet. You always see that chicken that the more you eat, the hotter it gets. Well, you can also go and buy little bottles of flavoring called General Tso sauce. It's not hot. I'm sure you can get the hot varieties, but my wife doesn't like spicy food, so we'll get the kind that's just a regular sauce without the heat. It's good. And I decided to use that. Added a little onion powder, a little bit more soy, because you got to have a little more salt content to it. When I first got it out of the dehydrator, because you're slowly heating to heat the moisture out of it, I thought, you know what, I marinated it for over 24 hours in that sauce, that mix that I made with that I added to the sauce. I thought, surely it would have got in there, and I couldn't really taste it. Then I let it set and cool down, and sure enough, that flavor came right out. Came right up to the top. Now, it's not a strong flavor like you get some of these really salty jerkies, but man, it turned out. And I also picked up, confirmed one of my thoughts about how sometimes you'll have thinner pieces in there with your thicker pieces. And thinner pieces get a little crispy when you dehydrate into the thickest, dehydrating to the thickest cut of the meat that's in there. None of this is crispy. If it gets a little crispy, you still got those pieces that are thicker, that are still soft and good. Well, if we put them in a baggie, like a gallon baggie, this is my jerky bag for this batch, and close it up. Or you can take it straight out of the oven, or out of the dehydrator, because you can dehydrate in an oven too. And you put it and vacuum seal it like I do with a lot of my stuff. That moisture will disperse evenly throughout the bag, so that thick piece that's a little too moist will dehydrate, and it's perfectly sterile already. Been cooked enough as far as the dehydrator, and that thin piece will pick up some of that moisture because it's so damn dry. And your jerky balances. How about that? Who'd have thunk it? Actually, it was me. I thought it was doing that because I had a batch of black pepper jerky that got a little crunchy. And then after letting it set in a baggie, which I just let it set in one of these, not a vacuum seal, I noticed I didn't have any crunchy bits coming out of there. There's a few that were still a little on the crunchy side. But overall, we're still... I'm going to set that aside before I get into that too much. Oh, that's good. But a special thanks to the Stupendium of YouTube, as you saw. He's still... I'm still using his intro, so I'm still giving him props, since he's got all kinds of music and stuff on there. And do credit where credit's due. I'm looking for anybody to tell me what they might like to see on the stream going forward as we get ready to go. If we get in this new year, I know I'm planning to do some City of Heroes streams. The first one, in fact, is going to be a Fallout stream of City. You'll see. It's a Fallout City of Heroes crossover. So there's that. It will be an evening stream. I'm working on it, folks. I'm working on it. My medicine, finding the right up, down, left, and right, everything. We're getting there. But I am excited about that. And I do want to, let's see. I was on the Welded Life, my Discord, and Common Beast was looking for the acquire plan for the Brotherhood of Steel armor. He figured it out. And I was going to say, and I did mention, I said I was going to say that I think you can find them somewhere in the Toxic Valley, not sure. Grafton Station, which is in the Toxic Valley, isn't it? I believe. Okay. Pretty sure. So, what we're going to do now is get on the old Fallout 76. Wait a minute. That ain't ready yet. Sorry, folks. I'm getting there. I'll get my act together one of these days. Here we are. There we go. Doesn't look like there's anything new in the Atomic Shop per se, as far as, like I said, still the Hellcat stuff, which it's, I mean, this is like Where's Waldo meets the Apocalypse. I'm so, look at that shirt. I mean, ugh. And they want $12 for just what you saw there. Those flags, that border, and some, what? Screaming Eagle skin for the handmade rifle. Does that include that hat and armor he's wearing? Because I don't know. See, it's just not. And you can pay. If I wanted the apparel, I just pay the $8 for that, which isn't worth it. Stalker outfit. Oh, it's got a flag on the face. I kind of want it. Oh, okay. Maybe if I get enough Adam together today. And for any of you who are wanting to contribute, I don't know if there's a way for you to gift Adam to somebody, but I am Welded Life. That's my username here. As far as my username, Bethesda, I don't know if there's a way to send me Adam if you're wanting to contribute. Best way to contribute, if you're looking to, because I'm not affiliated, I don't ever expect to be, because that requires the viewership I don't have, is to go and find me in game, Welded Life. Come find me and buy stuff out of my vending machine. Spend your caps with me. It's much more pleasurable that way to know that you're able to contribute without taking money out of your pocketbooks. Do I want to be affiliated? Sure. To make money? No. Just to have the title. That's really all it is for me, is a title. Speaking of which, I got a great Christmas present. The other day at Christmas, my aunt and uncle, they know I'm of Scottish descent. As a matter of fact, I can trace my family tree and my Scottish roots, my surname, my surname. I can trace it back, literally, as of this year, 1,000 years. It goes back to 1022. I managed to. What happened was my third great grandfather Hiram. They wasn't sure what his dad's name was, and getting back along his line to find where he came from. Now they knew he was here in Kentucky. He was in Owen County, where he finally passed away. And they were trying to go backwards, but they couldn't find any records. Excuse me. I'm a little congested this morning, as most mornings. So, over the last early last year, my father, who was still cleaning out the house that was his mother and father's, which is where he's decided to live now. Can't blame him. He was living in apartments before and whatnot. Decided to live there. Had been for some years. She passed away 6-7 years ago, something like that. And she being not being the surname, of course, was my grandfather's name. That she was doing the research to help him. And they kept getting hung up at Hiram. Well, good news is that they weren't able to find anything so I got all this research, and I've literally got stacks of papers over here where she went to county courthouses and every county from here to Owen County, and she went to Bone Gap, Illinois, where my great grandfather lived for a time. In fact, some of his family's still there. Some of his descendants are still there in Illinois, in Bone Gap. And it was interesting. I must say, it was very interesting. I actually need to go back into some of that lineage, and for the sake of my Masonic heritage, knowing that I'm a Mason, my dad's a Mason, my grandfather's a Mason, my great-grandfather's a Mason. I do not know about my great-great, the one who was in Bone Gap, Illinois. And if he was a Mason, that's probably where he was. He did serve the Union during the Civil War. We got plenty of records stating that, and his discharge papers, and his pay or whatever, his compensation, his post service that he has what they called it. They called it something I can't remember for the life of me. But interesting. But if I'm going to find my Masonic heritage, because I know my great grandfather Hiram, he was a Mason. So that's the only link in the chain that's broken right now. And I imagine that if I go through Illinois, I could probably find some of that. Let's see. But after many months of digging through, spending countless hours glued to this screen and digging through, and then I would take stuff I didn't need, move it over here to my secondary monitor. Okay, I might need that here in a second. Let's see if we can reference that. And then it was like stuff that you see out of like the high tech thing where they're like scanning through photos. Was it Minority Report? Except for just on my screens. And I was like, let me set that over there. Let me move this over here and set that there. And okay, all right, that face is that face. Okay, now I've linked that one and that one. And then plus you had stuff like census reports, which is most of what I went through. So it wasn't all that kind of cool. And I did find the right census report, which listed him as an attorney and it was the only other person named Hiram with the same surname in that county, and they both had the same death date, same month, same day, same year. But the only thing different about them as far as their birth year was the year of their birth. But there's only one listing for a burial for a Hiram with that surname. So either two men are buried in the same grave, or somebody fucked up, which would be the fuck up on the Census Bureau thing. It was some kind of death report for everybody that died in that county in the year of, was it 18? No. What year was it? I don't remember what year it was. Whatever year it was. So, 2 deaths showing different year with different months, with different birthdays for the person, but 1 burial spot So, process of elimination, they're one and the same. But that gave me the opportunity to go back. They said, well, we think Hiram's daddy's name was Moses, which Hiram being a biblical name. We had King Hiram of Tyre. And let's see, there's other Hirams, but Hiram, King of Tyre, or Tyree, or Tyre, whatever. However it's said. That being the case, Moses seemed likely to them, because it was the stories that had been passed down. That there was somebody named Moses. That's why they thought it was Moses. Because of course it's, my grandfather at that point wasn't around to verify anything he had heard through the grapevine. My dad was disappointed that he didn't take the opportunity in his younger years to really get to know. Of course, my great grandfather Dewey. I don't remember when he passed. I don't remember him growing up. Maybe I do. I'm pretty sure I don't. I don't really remember him. And my great grandmother, I remember her. Of course, she wasn't of my surname. She married into the name, but I know her family is all still up there. There's a lot of my other families there in Halfway, Kentucky. But I did track it. I found the Hiram I was looking for. And they said it was original, because most of the census things said he was from Kentucky. They just were lazy, I guess, and just penned it in. Trick came when I found that with the listing of him as an attorney. It said from New Hampshire, which made sense. Only when I went looking back for a Hiram from New Hampshire. Sorry, New Hampshire. I went to the north. Or not to the north. I went out to, that's where my family crossed over and they came in at New Hampshire. That's where they landed. I think. As I recall. I might be wrong on that. But his daddy, who was actually named John, with the same surname, had a brother who lived up Massachusetts way, whose name was Moses. It just so happens the college that Hiram that we found went to, law school at, in Massachusetts. Oh, that's where Moses lived. So Moses was his uncle. He probably lived with for a time before he got his degree as an attorney. Got his, his walking papers, as they say, and moved west through Virginia, not Norfolk. Where's the Virginia? There was a place in Virginia. Let's see if I can remember. Let me get it, because I'm just so... And it made sense when I started looking at Virginia, because that's where that's where his wife was from. And he was actually from, let's see, Richmond, Virginia. What was it from? Oh, I remember this. Was it Carrollton? No, Suffolk. Oh, it doesn't matter, I don't guess. But you could literally, when you looked at the map, you see Massachusetts. Well, let me get to my desktop. Let's find New Hampshire, New York, It's a shame I don't remember where New Hampshire is, isn't it? They weren't so... Connecticut. Why am I not seeing what I'm thinking I'm supposed to be seeing? Oh, good Lord. Why? New Hampshire. Massachusetts. So you can literally watch. They landed here. Portsmouth, I believe is what I found. Came down to Massachusetts, where he attended college. And then he came down into Richmond. Not into Richmond, into Virginia. Then made his way over into, I want to think, maybe it was, I don't remember the city. And then he made his way over here to this area. When you think about that, about being right there above Frankfort, and you think about being right in that general area, and I think where he was from is somewhere in the northern section of Virginia, I think, as I recall. Fredericksburg, that's what it is, Fredericksburg. Is that right? Fredericksburg? I just saw that, and I think that's what it is. Pretty sure. Maybe Fredericksburg, I believe. And, you know, so that's basically literally the path of my family coming into the States. I think John or John's father was the one who actually come over. I think there were a couple generations here in, New Hampshire, which I just lost sight of. There it is. That's where it is. Maybe I was thinking it was a smaller state for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Nobody ever looks for New Hampshire. Because nobody gives a fuck about New Hampshire. Sorry, New Hampshire. Stop being so much like your friends over here. Yeah? And maybe we'll notice you. I was in the right region anyhow. I was close. I just had to find it. Yeah, see, I was in this close and didn't notice because it wasn't like, yeah, you can scroll all the way back out and then it shows up. Okay. But, yeah, so I thought that was interesting. So after years of my grandmother and my father not being able to make the connection in the family, hours and hours, over thousands of documents. So it wasn't like, because some documents that were scanned in, you could literally go to the document, and it would take you to the page, like they'd scanned in an entire census report, one book from one county or something. Where because, of course, 1800s and earlier, there's not as many people, so it's easy to scan all of them. It just takes you a while to get to everybody's house, knocking on doors and catching them at home to see who all lives there. So it's looking at some of them that were scanned in, the old books that they went to digitize, preserving the old books, but they wanted to digitize them for access, so that you didn't have to tarnish the book and opening it. Those records would stay good for a long time. Of course, you had a lot of records that were lost back in the day in courthouses and stuff with fires and whatnot, because safety isn't what it is today in a lot of them places. That's fine. But, nonetheless, sorry, lost my train of thought. Train of thought derailed. So you have, it will go directly to the one you're looking for. But there were a lot of them, and I mean a lot. that it would say, here's a book that mentions Hiram with your surname. It's like, okay. Sounds great. Then you go to it, and it just drops you at the front page. It says, fucking good luck, buddy. So I'd spend hours combing through, and of course you don't always have the most. Some of them it's really nice handwriting. You know, they had their penmanship was, you know, you could tell they went to school and that teacher smacked them on the hand if they were writing like shit. And they were expected to maintain a high quality, high standard of legible handwriting, which these days it's a hit or miss. I'm not making fun of nobody for terrible handwriting, but you should be made fun of for terrible handwriting. If I can't read it, there's no point in you writing it down. Because probably you ain't going to be able to read it neither. Mine's not peachy keen, but at least mine's fairly legible. If I go to write something for somebody, I print it out. Cursive is for me, because nobody knows how to read that shit no more. It's like fucking writing in fucking code, because kids these days don't know damn cursive. That's how us adults are passing around sacred messages, kid. You don't know about no cursive. You ain't in the know. You ain't part of the in crowd. Then you don't know how to read it. So, all right. Let's see. Let's see what our challenges are for the day. Claim a workshop. Okay. Well, we'll go over here to Beckley. We'll claim Beckley. We'll just work our way down the list. Oh, and then there's the encrypted event. Shit. Somebody doing the encrypted event. I got to get over there too then. That's for the week, one of the weeklies. And I believe at 11 o'clock my weeklies reset. Come on, hurry up and load. Hurry up and load. You bastard. There. Now I got my tent set up over there. I can just go back there real quick without spending any caps, so I don't feel too bad about that. Besides the encrypted event. Yeah. Oh, there's already somebody sitting right there. Somebody needs to use a terminal, recall the robot. But, apart from that, let's see. Let's see, challenges weekly. Complete encrypted event, 1,000. 1 hour and 53 minutes left. Ha ha ha. Ooh, steel. I'll take the extra scrap. That's fine. You'll find that littered all over here when they have the encrypted event up, because people don't go looking for all of it. They just come here for the mission itself. Pylon, what's that? Pylon 1? Whee! There's some fun. Oops. Let's see. Now I gotta come over here and find that damn legendary. Have I ever been over here to this? I don't think I have. Minigun. All right, let's. Okay. Yeah, it's something wrong with the... Alright, let's go find that legendary something another over here. Well, I know I hit a legendary over here. Where in the hell did it get off to? Oh well, I guess I'm just out that little... Ah, there they were. Like I said, the beautiful thing about this is you can come over here when it's not going and where people have left stuff behind and find legendaries people have just left behind. Alright, now we need to go back to the survival tent. Go claim us our dailies, because if we do it just right, we can get them all done right before the switch over and do the rest of them for today. Yesterday's and today's all in one day. It's like y'all get a 2-for-1 special out of Welded today. And all we gotta do is act naturally. Wait, no. All we gotta do is shoot zombies. Alright, that's closer. I'm the next Weird Al, making him look like regular Al, 'cause I'm weird. Weird. Alright. Alright, claim a workshop. We will we'll start off. Oh, seriously? It may not give me, it's going to disconnect me, isn't it? Yep, I was doing too much. And it's not my internet, because I can see my internet's just fine. So this is a Bethesda problem. That's fine, we'll go right back the fuck in, Bethesda. Maybe a short stream at this rate. Well, at least I got it claimed. It registered that I'd claimed it, I think. That shit. Way to go, Bugthesda. That's what I've been hearing people call it, Bugthesda. Yeah, I'm gonna lighten my mood and have me another little bite of jerky, because yum, jerky. Oh, great. And this one, I don't have my camp. Alright. Claim workshop didn't count. Alright. Fantastic. So now I gotta... Why are you running around me like that? Quit it. Come on over, Mr. Gutsy Strikebreaker. Alright, so now I don't care anymore what happens over here. We're going to get out of that area, because I really don't like it. I just don't care for it. I've got a viewer right over there that's watching me. Yeah, yeah, I've got a viewer right over there that's watching me. Yeah, they give me likes and party. Yeah, it's a trifling thing to see. I got a viewer way over there that's watching me. Oh, yeah. Now, I have heard, I have seen video, of course. Right then where I run out of all of everything. There we go. Alright. Let's go offload. Okay. Challenges. Legendary 3-star creature. Camp. Crops and camp. Ah, I can't get that one to activate. Aha. Cheswick is a cat, I found out. It dawned on me, if you go to that house where the Cheswick thing is, Cheswick the First, you find like Cheswick the Third or some shit like that. You know why cats are extinct? Oh, I forgot I got Zurzo over here defending this property. Give me, just fuck off with the prizes, man. How many of y'all have to die? Alright, let's see. See, we'll eventually... Okay. Okay, I need to... Let's see. Are you done killing them all yet? Jeez. Spaceman. Let's see here now. It's gonna do something. Oh, that's right. We gotta put up. With this one, I haven't put up any. He's a bit of a character there, that one. Let's see, let's get floor. No. Miscellaneous structure. No, miscellaneous structures is what it's under. Log cabin. What is this? A pre-built kind of log cabin? Alright, well, okay. I can build that. Well, it's not really. Okay. I get it. It's okay. Notched wood, log cabin. Okay. But mine looks better. Anyway. Alright, now we need the seedy shed right about. Where was it going to fit? Right? Perfect. Let's see. Crafting. We'll start off with putting that outside the seedy shed. And we don't want to make an armor workbench that can make ammo. We want to make regular workbenches so they'll buy ammo from me. Provide them everything but what they really want. It's that ammo workbench. Alright, so let's put that right there. I think that'll do good. I think that's... Get off. I think it goes on there like that. We're about to hop out and find out. Maybe somebody will join us in Discord. If you are just joining, or after the fact coming up, you finding this, in my bio is a link to my Discord if you want to join. Don't be toxic. We do have a lot of fun here, but to a point, you got to know where the line is drawn, and sometimes you got to feel around for it a little bit. It's okay. Don't be toxic. There's a difference between being toxic and just having fun with everybody. I'm sorry I hadn't been on the last couple days. I did the other day, but I wasn't able to stay on very long. Ended up having to go is usually the state of things. If you recognize that voice, it's because it's from the Pirate Radio broadcasts, which is the new radio station. Zorbo. We'll listen to some of that. That makes me wonder. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Gun ray shot. Okay, so I saw it on there. I'll see if I can get a double blast. Alright, let's see what he's got. Compensated plasma rifle laser scatter. Asylum worker uniform weathered. He sells an asylum worker uniform. That's fucking great. Ha! Let's see. Let's see. Alright, take that. Gears. Take 2 ballistic fiber. At the minute I get the chance. Oh, okay. Goodbye. That machine is annoying. You know, I'd much rather have another ally. Any ally. Not that one. Oh, let's see. Who are we going to add to this one? Let's see. Allies. Yasmin's okay. She sends me on missions. He sends me on missions. So does Beckett. Maybe a little bit. We'll do a little bit of this. There we go. We'll put up Maul. Maul's pretty alright. And then we gotta get to it. Alright, so I got the right thing, so now let's see, what do we gotta do challenge wise? Daily op. Sorry, 3-star plant crops. Camper workshop, okay. Crop, let's see, we gotta go to find, wait, food is right here, there we go. Great, there's not any food right there, alright. Well, let's go to our neighbor, see what they got for crops. So we'll harvest a little corn. All right, we'll plant it. hard way. Alright, shopkeep. Well, where the hell are the rest of them then? And stored, perhaps? They must be stored. That's right, that's where they are. Why you can't just delete stack? Like, I don't want any of those. I want to get rid of all of them. let's see, like you have R to scrap, and then like you could be space to scrap, you know, or tab to cancel, or how about R to scrap all? Like I got 3. Why can't there be a scrap all feature? Alright, so there's that. I may extend that out over here one more. Well, can't really do that. That's my powerhouse in there. I guess we'll unlock the casino. Ugh, it's not enough to get all the way over there. You gotta be shitting me. We'll just do this the easy way and alright. There we go. Casino is open for business. The holiday hut, it's going to be a thing. Alright, now let's get him food. Alright, let's see. Lots of meat. So that's good. I might keep that one, mall around for that. I don't need the comic books for sure. Let's see. Have a cranberry, Nuka-Cola. Alright. So let's see, what do I need? Challenges. I need one operation on public team, daily operation. That's 2 and 1 right there. Kill legendary 3-star, 1 hour 14 minutes. Okay. Do. What's the thing? Active camouflage piercing. Oh, okay. Let's see. Alright, daily ops team started. So I formed a daily ops team. We'll see if it... Oh, I don't have any 10 mil on me. Really? Alright, well, let's get some 10 mil rounds, I guess. Well, hell, I guess we'll just go do it. Buy or lonesome, I suppose. Nobody wants to join. Used to be daily ops team. You had to already be sitting in there, let the thing pop up before you could get on one. Shoo-ba-doo-doo-doo. There you are. Hey, with 2 seconds left to spare. Look at that, folks. Soloed. So now, before we get out of here, though, I want to go back to each of the little areas, and I know there were some down here. Yeah. Bobblehead science. Since I'm in here, I'll grab the bobblehead. I guess they didn't. They despawned, I guess? Oh, well. Let's see what we got. Because we got Elder level. Asylum lights, which I already had that plan. Anti-armor combat knife, got Colonel Gauss shotgun. Yeah. Not too bad. Now let's see if completing this completes those two things, as I only have like an hour and 4 minutes left on the clock ish. Hour and 3 minutes, sorry, time the minute hand just changed. This General So jerky that I made will be made again, but I'm gonna find a way to enrich the flavor. Might get some like powder packets of it and mix them with the soy, I think. Alright, boom. No, I'm in kill it mode. Yeah, yeah. Sure.
It's your lucky day. On this map, I ain't got a clue about what it means. You want it?
I'll take it.
Maybe you'll have better luck than I do.
All right. Yeah. Asylum lights. Well, they're 1,000. I'm gonna give 90% off. Lion statues, they want 100, 90% off. Mr. Handy Blaze, 90% off. Actually, more than that. Because you can't sell those, they just... Those are a little harder to come by. This one go for 50. Viewership now. See, now that's an OBS fuck up. Well, I'm still got internet service as far as I can tell. Well, I'm about to lose my internet connection on the game, it looks like. No, wait, there it is. Reconnecting to everything. Sorry for the shitty service. I don't know why it does that. Well, at any rate, if there are things that you missed via the live stream on Twitch, I will eventually have everything posted over to YouTube. It's kind of a backup for all the episodes. And I may switch over because I don't know, and just do streams where you can join me via Discord and keep it that way. Maybe a live stream or two on YouTube, see how it goes. YouTube's pretty touchy-feely about fucking everything. So it may be a matter of the fact that it does that to give you 99 the extended life on your plasma core or your fusion cores. That's just, why can't it just take one and then change the function of it? So instead now to do everything I do, it takes me a lot longer. So they're not streamlining this for their fan base. I don't want to have more difficulty sorting through. Like, yeah, if the game's a little harder to play as far as like gameplay, like it's harder to beat missions, complete missions because you made the enemies a little tougher, because you've, you know, whatever. That's fine. But making it more difficult, because by Red Rocket gas station lamp. Okay, I wanted 1,000 for it. I think 100 is fair. 100 for it. We're gonna go 50 on it. Meat bag stash box. Oh, that's one of those ones from Meat Week. Yeah, that'll go for that. I normally try to keep it cheap, but that's one of those ones I open Neon Suns. I get those all the time. I actually got that one not long ago, so I'm going to reduce a lot of these. But ones like Meat Week, I'm only going to get around to Meat Week until this summer, so I won't have any more of them. So it's whoever wants it the most. We're going to go 250. I was going to say tree fitty. For those of you who know about the Loch Ness Monster. Rusty Knuckles. Ugh. That just sounds like something out of, well, I'll leave that alone. Alright. Now. Let's go to challenges. 3-star creatures, all I need. Where are we going to find a legendary 3-star? There's like nobody on today. What is up with that? Is it just me? It's like I don't see a whole lot of teams going on, and maybe it's just the server I'm on. Maybe I need to jump server. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think we're gonna move servers. General Tso jerky. Alright. Well, before we jump ship, let's go ahead and offload some stuff. That is going to go away. If I don't make it, I don't make it. All right. Fargan Icehole. I love that. He's seen Johnny Dangerously. And if you don't know what the movie Johnny Dangerously is, it stars Michael Keaton as Johnny Dangerously. It's one of those, it's a campy, kind of a spoof on all the old gangster movies. So there you go. Learned a little movie history today. And it's one of the villains. He said, I tell you, you are a fargan ice hole. He doesn't say, he didn't speak English correctly. It's fargan ice hole. It's not asshole, it's ice hole. And he's always going, she told me this once. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. This is his entire camp. Yep, that's about right. Do 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 do. Weapons. Eh. Eh. Alright. Not interested. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, a lot of his prices are a little pricey. You might get some sort from mine, but. Alright. Now we need to go in here and talk to. Oh, he just leaves it set there. Let's see. White Wolf Fedora. I got a bunch of those I've sold. I don't really care. Coal, perk, bubble gum. Hold on to that. Please. Coca-Cola. Alright, well, that'll do. Let's go to a different one, because, I don't know, that's what we're gonna do. We got a 3-star legendary. I probably ought to go mold miner hunting. That trade. Oh, are they still doing that? Is that over? Hold on. I don't know. Survey says ended on the 17th, so no more treasure hunter. So I'm probably not going to get my bonuses from that. Oh well. It's okay. General So Jerky. I have to put the rest of this away so that the wife can have some. Oh. What in the actual hell? Haha. But I can get the Sell It Shack back. Oh. I'm just coming to shop. Alright. Tell you what. Let's go see if we got anything new on the scoreboard. Oh, we got up another rank. Starscape wallpaper. Well, that's something. "43 minutes to kill a legendary and level up." Ah, level up. We're gonna go grab a different character. She's a level 4. That won't take long. McMule. She's my mule character. She holds all the excess junk that I've gotten rid of. Well, passed off to. So she'll level quick. She'll be the one I take everything and convert to caps. I'll probably make her an aristocrat build of some sort. Not sure yet. She's really just a mule. Is that 9 I'm going toward? Yeah. How many caps does this one have? 130. all we need to do. Is level her up. And she's close. So then we'll have that level done for the 500. Never forget that my sound is fucked up. Very fucked up. Shit. Now he sees me. There you go. One across the nose, I thought. There we go. There, two. There's that third son bitch right there. And I missed the third shot, of course. Why would I hit that? Well, where did you go? Oh. Oh, you were running this way, but I don't understand why. Okay. Usually she's standing over here kicking the box, but pistol build for this one. An actual pistol build is what we're going to do. Leveled up. Okay. Now it needs a 3-star legendary. Do what everybody does to me and take all the damn lead. No bobby pins. All right, come on out. Come on out. I want to do a pistol build. I think that would be fun. I mean, it'd be difficult as all get out, but you're not going to be dropping fucking Scorch Beast with that or nothing, but I like this guy. He's pretty cool. I wish he had more holotapes around.
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of Lone Bear, the strange encounter in Flatwood. In the last episode, pioneer scout Red Fisher met a curious girl named Sally while hiding in the dark. But as it turned out, they weren't alone.
There are other people here? Yeah, we probably trying to get more food. Food bags isn't enough. Who is me? And they'll give you food too. We can have the food we want. When we want to play games with you. Right. I'm still learning the rules. Mostly, they're kind of boring and only hurt when you yeah, like at the doctor. Doesn't sound like anything I know. Sounds like awful. People sound real bad. We have to get out of here. No. Stay put. Stay put. Stay put. Stay put. Okay. Stop screaming.
Ah, Sally. Abducted by aliens, like the one from the Mothership Zeta DLC. This is curious stuff that's been brought to the light of. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Sally's done. I don't know if he noticed that Sally is, pirate radio's better. Although I do like Demolition Derby. Derby Domination! Now it depends on the bug. Some of the bugs not quite so easy to stomp these days.
Hi. Dawson asked me if I would talk about how it got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. Moms,
Emaciated. Let's see. Alright, let's take the Long Johns. I'll sell. I really don't want. in suspense.
Have one of you experience it for the first time right here on stage.
Ooh.
Might I have a volunteer for the audience? Oh, my goodness, what claptrap. Hurry up and get this presentation over with so I can accost this mammalian baron about my plan. So many eager volunteers to choose from. Ah, yes, some raw gentlefolk with the exposed brain chamber. You look like a person of fine product testing capabilities. Could I persuade you to join me on stage? I can handle anything. Though I'm usually the one testing my own products of destruction. I suppose I can make an exception. I am so pleased to have you demonstrate the Long Neck Corporation's latest and greatest innovation, which definitely exists and will be unveiled in just a moment. But before we start, your name is... You claim not to recognize me? Baron von Longneck. Thank you for allowing me to introduce myself to the willing subjects of your audience. I am the one, the only, the great... Blast! What happened to the lights? The audience. Has the curtain fallen? Now that we're alone, I know who you are, Dr. Sorbo. You're a prestigious man, one admired by many of our galaxy's various players. Your recent defeat to Captain Cosmos lowered your stock value, but we can run an advertising campaign to fix that. My stock value? Explain yourself at once, you insipid camel leopard! The truth is, Dr. Zorbo, I know more about you than you would ever like me to know. What is this? I can hardly... Photographs? How did you get these? No one can hide the secrets from my agents. They're extremely well paid. Now, Dr. Zorbo, unless you want these photographs of you broadcast across the universe, you will agree to sign a 10-year unpaid contract with us. I'm offering you a chance to go down in history as the Long Neck Corporation's chief celebrity icon. Or as the disgraced criminal that you are. No. I'm not made to serve a galactic megacorporation. I'm made to rule the universe as a genius, Dr. Zorbo, a free agent. But those photographs would screw me. We will squeeze every drop of material value out of you, Dr. Zorbo, and when you are stone dry, we will put a filter on you and make the consumer see an erases.
The corner Dr. Zorbo wrings his hands, synapses firing into overdrive as he cogitates a way out of this corporate conundrum. Soon he realizes that the charismatic wiles of the calm, towering creature have completely distracted him from his original plan. He has something to offer this megalomaniac, something far more symbiotic than his servitude.
You know, Baron, I believe I have a better offer for you. It's the reason I came here, after all. If the Long Neck Corporation were to fund a project, say, I don't know, a starship strong enough to reclaim my dominion of the universe, that would make for some fantastic press for your corporation, don't you think? A new project? Our idea has gone rather stale recently. You have my attention, Dr. Zorbo. Perhaps we could be partners. Why don't you give me your pitch?
With that, Dr. Zorbo and the industrious Baron von Longneck got to work forming a perilous business partnership. Perilous for Dr. Zorbo, now facing the signature line of a 2.3 billion page contract. But even more perilous still for Captain Cosmos, who is yet to confront the indomitable power of the now-funded Star Mangler. Who else will Dr. Zorbo recruit before this terrifying project is finished?
We got about 15 minutes until. This is a boring stream today, I tell you what. But it's been fun listening to that radio. Alright, armor.
Attention,
Agility.
That's right. We've partnered with the good
You're
people
gonna take
at
action,
Yogi
girl.
Board Games to leave you a special message in every box of the legendary run.
But Stella, why not just send a letter? Or even better, a singing telegram. La 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 la!
No one wants to hear you sing, Captain. But more importantly, those messages can be intercepted by the evil Dr. Zorbo. That's why to read them, you'll need to use the special decoder ring included at the bottom of every box of sugar bombs.
But that means I'll have to finish the cereal first. Isn't that right, Stella?
Of course! Sugar Bombs is chock full of important vitamins and pep that every space captain relies on for energy, nutrition, and rocket fuel.
Canis Major. I think Jangles just took off with our breakfast.
Well, looks like we've got a
3.
flight to
That
catch.
requires 3.
This is Stella Skyfire.
And Captain Cosmos blasting off!
4. That's a Fosnock song. Is it almost time for the Fosnock fun to begin?
This broadcast is brought to you by Wonder Glue, the one-of-a-kind adhesive you can use to fix anything. Broken vases, cups, ceramics, and even robots. In fact, the scientists at Robco have helped us with a demonstration. Here we have 2 refurbished robots. Their parts reassembled with glue. Protectron 1 had his parts attached with industrial strength Wonder Glue. Protectron 2 with our leading competitor's brand. How are you feeling, Protectron 1? Do your machine parts feel securely attached?
I feel wonderful. Thank you.
Well, listen to that. You sound like you're ready to patrol the streets again. And what about you, Protectron 2? Ready to get out there and defend Appalachia?
Tell me.
My word, it seems Protectron 2 doesn't have the same zest for life that Protectron 1 has. Oh dear, he's just fallen apart. At least he's in a better place now. Clean this up, will you, number 1?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Well, there you have it. 2 out of 2 Protectrons agree. If you're looking for a powerful adhesive at an affordable cost, look no further than Wonder Glue. It works wonders.
Oops, daisy.
Tonight, we bring you Chapter 1 of Escape from the 42nd Century, another classic tale from the Atomic Chronicles of K.D. Inkwell. We find ourselves in the hallowed halls of the Guild of Antiquity's hidden headquarters, far from the prying eyes of the common man. A bold experiment is underway, which hopes to dramatically improve the accuracy of the technology for time travel.
Miss Inkwell, please, hand me that chronometric calibrator. The time synchronization crystals are exhibiting very unusual resonation frequencies.
These particular
The new calculations will work after all.
radio serials were the part of one of the previous seasons that you could listen to.
I know this will work. After all, you invented the Chronotron backpacks.
Indeed I did, KD. And these synchronization crystals are at the heart of that technology. Why, without them locking in the coordinates of a specific point of space-time, an operative could be catapulted to a time beyond our comprehension.
Our operatives all understand the danger, Doctor.
Somebody was doing some big
Plus,
science in the
Dog Adams
doghouse.
has gotten us out of the tightest spots imaginable. Never you mind theoretical problems. Just help me secure the chronotron to my back and let's continue the testing.
Always appreciate your moxie, KD. Forgive an old man his worries.
Always fun.
I've made some small adjustments to the experimental calculations. I'll input them whenever you're ready.
You know, we gotta cook. It's always good to cook when you're low level because it's easy
Atomic cells are full. Synchronization crystals
experience.
alive.
Let's
Flux
see.
channels cleared. It appears we're ready to engage. Now I must simply enter the calculations. And the readings are off the charts. Take off the backpack, KD. Quickly.
Why is it
before-
showing gray? I don't understand why. For some reason it's acting like I can't wear it, but
Inkwell's malfunctioning chronotron backpack spontaneously activates, opening a surprise time portal and drawing her in. Her synchronization crystals unable to
oh,
lock.
so I do get
She's uncontrolled through the winding
Funky Duds.
pathways of time. How far has she gone? And what strange unknowns will she
And
find
we'll
on the
take
other side?
Master Infiltrator. That'll speed up some of my lock picking and hacking, which will give me easy XP from hacking and lock picking. Let's see, we're not doing hack and slash. The ranged weapon of 10%. Far flung firework. That might be a good one. Ammo factor. I'm gonna skip that for now. We'll say far flung. Sizzling style. What rads? And we're gonna throw in intelligence for intelligence boost. There we go. Alright, now we're good. See, now we're going. Fucking bees. Alright, there were bees over. Does that mean there's honey over here or something over here like that I can get after? Aha, there is. Forgot about that. Alright. Alright, Gilman Lumber Mill. So, fertilizer. We'll take some fertilizer. It's always good to have fertilizer. And they're harvesting wood, and they don't really care if you take it because they didn't lock it up. Clearly.
Are you tired of the rat race, the hustle and bustle, and the governments with their atom bomb bingo? Do you remember a simpler time of peace and prosperity when the world still had meaning? Perhaps it's time for you to let go and find a different way. Employing ancient techniques honed by ascetic monks, the Palace of the Winding Path will take you on a journey of hope and self-fulfillment to help you rediscover the one person you've neglected.
You. These anxious, trying times. Yourself.
Everyone here is real swell. They taught me wholeness, and
They need more voice actors, and I'm sure there are plenty of us out there who would be happy, especially those of us from the South. Like, I'm from Kentucky. I'd be happy to do some of this voice acting for them. Now, their actors should sound more actory.
From my body. Now I have nothing, and I've never felt freer. I think that's just nifty.
My husband didn't understand. My children less so. But I found something greater. Meaningful. Every day I cleanse my spirit, and I find myself thinking about them less and less. Golly, today was supposed to be one of their birthdays. I don't even remember which one.
Let's see. The resources.
Just off the 95 and 98.
I have corn, so I'm going
Welcomes all who seek
to need
true
to
enlightenment.
make sure.
Talk to a disciple today and learn about our special
Fertilizer.
discount on oil cleansings. At the Palace of the Winding Path, you can
And
free your mind and expand your consciousness. You have nothing to lose but your pain.
Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Bot. Let's see. You need to be over here.
the thrilling tale of Zorbo's revenge continues tonight as Dr. Zorbo makes his way to the ocean world of Maul, accompanied by his new ally, General Confusion. Here, in the floating wave city, Dr. Zorbo seeks the recently invented Phlogiston Drive, an engine of terrible power that is perfectly suited to serve his fearsome Star Mangler. We join the action as Dr. Zorbo and General Confusion stalk the salt-sprayed streets of nighttime Wave City, approaching
All
the
right,
warehouse where the Phlogiston Drive is stored.
Now this character's pretty well set to do well. Let's see. Now I can
Zorbo fears no man. However,
shoot.
we must take the drive under cover of darkness. This engine is a formidable source of power, waving at the heart of my Star Mangler. No authority in the galaxy will be able to stop me in my quest to destroy Captain Cosmos. At last we're here. We shall use the repulsors to lift ourselves unseen. To the roof, Confusion! Ha! This warehouse door is no match for the metallic might of General Confusion! A bold entrance, exactly as planned. Your fearsomeness is matched only by your foolishness, General. Let us act with haste before your blundering attracts unwanted attention.
Inside the darkened space of the warehouse, Dr. Zorbo seeks out the crate where the Phlogiston Drive is stored, only to find that someone else has gotten there first.
Get a move on, boys! That high-tech whatchamacallit is gonna make me the richest octopus this side of the galactic center. Boss, I don't know how we're gonna get this thing out of here. Ain't none of us strong enough to lift. You little anti-grav dollies over there, you morons! Any other you sea cucumbers got any dumb questions? I got 8 arms and a saw for every one of them, so think real careful
monster's weapons rain screaming energy blasts in their direction.
Pinned down by the hapless minions of a backwater gang. This insult shall not go unavenged. These hooligans will flee without their leader. Cut off the head of the snake, the body will die. Snake, where? It was a metaphor, you simpleton. Swiftly now, General. Use your optical beam disintegrator and destroy this monster mollusk. Nothing could be simpler for the steely warlord of Spibula!
General Confusion's optical disintegrator lances skyward in a brilliant blast of energy. A girder from the structure above crashes to the ground, landing upon the advancing gunman.
That's exactly the opposite of what I meant, buffoon. However, I cannot fault the results. So now, to face this eight-legged strong armor,
Dr. Zorbo and General Confusion
Eight-legged shore llama? That's what he called him.
up against the furious Octosaw.
So, you're the creeps trying to muscle in on my legitimate theft. A tin man and a bubble-brained clown. Well, that might be a fancy weapon you got, but I ain't met a goon yet who can face down the furious blades of Octosaw. I'm gonna cut you both down to chum. Circle behind him, Confusion. He may have 8 arms, but he can't look in 2 directions at the same time. I'm coming flat, Doctor. No, you idiot! That's the exit! Go forget it! Octosaw, is it? Look, if profit is your goal, perhaps I have an offer that would interest you. Yeah, it'd have to be pretty good. This here Floki Watson is worth a lot of credits. Why shouldn't I just kill you and take it? Well then, I shall tell you. Imagine the money you could make with the power of the most fearsome evil mind in the galaxy, Josiah. The breadth of your criminal empire when, with my help, you spread it well beyond this soggy den misery. Imagine what you could get away with in a galaxy without that do-gooder, Captain Cosmos. I am the once and future emperor of the universe, Dr. Zorbo. Give me the Funston Drive and join me in my quest to reclaim my throne. And I shall bring you power and wealth, undreamt of in your little octo fantasies. Emperor, eh? Sounds like a lot of dough in that racket. Oh, yes. Fathomless riches. All yours, too. If you help me. All right, Zorbo, you got yourself a deal. I need a vacation anyway. But
All right, let's
you
see.
even think of cutting me out of the payoff, man. Perish the thought.
And so, the evil Dr. Zorbo enlisted the help of the mollusk mob boss of all, gaining yet another villainous ally in his quest to defeat Captain Cosmos once and for all. The Star Mangler moves ever closer to completion as Dr. Zorbo installs its new Phlogiston Drive, with the tentacle terror of Octosaw at his side and General Confusion's confusion corrected. What malevolent master of mayhem will Dr. Zorbo seek out next? And now, a word from our sponsors.
Mortimer, where did you find this classic Ming vase? Surely you asked the museum for
Here it is.
permission.
Oh, Vanessa. First of all, it's not me. I would appreciate if you didn't call me a communist. Second, I didn't purchase it from the museum.
Really? Was it at the gallery in Soho?
Getting colder.
The Bohemian Art Show in France?
You're freezing. Why, at this rate, I'm going to have to ask Mr. Handy to turn on the furnace.
Well, you have to tell me. I simply must know.
I bought it at Appalachian Antiques.
Wait. You mean to tell me there's a store selling the finest in collectible antiquities right here in West Virginia?
That's correct. It's just up the road, north of Fort Defiance. Art and antiques, at prices only a true Watogan can afford.
Oh, thank heavens. I wouldn't want to run into any poor people on the way.
Nor would I, Vanessa. Nor would I.
Appalachian Antiques, the finest goods and antiquities
And there you have it,
for
folks.
sale, but never all.
Fort Defiance mentioned in the ad was actually, honestly, one of the things I was waiting for during all this. But I need to note the time in today's recording. 2 hours, 29 minutes into today's recording of today's episode, which I haven't been recording in the past. I will be now and posting them to YouTube in the future, so we'll get caught up. But I know it's playtime, all that jazz. Hey, who we got out there today? I don't know who we got out there. So, there's no telling who is out there in the chat, but whoever's there, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I always like having you on. You can always check out my Discord, the Welded Life family, in the bio if you want to get to that. You don't have to come on live in the chat, the live voice chat when I'm on. Not required. You can catch me off air or whatever. If you're just hanging out in there, odds are I'll probably show up and see what's going on if you're hanging in the voice chat waiting for me to show up as I am in and out of my office in here, which is basically my wife's craft room. So, welcome to the Welded Life family. Yep, this is McMule. Her job is going to be to carry all my valuables. Let me turn that down a little bit more. There we go. I think that's better. But that's a pretty fantastic little find that I noticed in the pirate radio. That he mentions it's down from the road from Fort Defiance. That may be a mistake, but odds are probably not, because it means it was written into the script. So either the voice actor who did it loves the games and mistakenly said Fort Defiance and nobody caught it, which I think is highly unlikely, or there is post-war radio shows and serials being created in this universe. Which, of course, you know, let's see. As far as allies, you know the voice of Dr. Zorbo is done by, is the same voice actor that does Zerzo. Right? So there you have that. Okay, so I don't really need, now I don't need the radio on anymore. We're going to turn that off. So you have, there he is, Dr. Zorz, or you have Zerzo, which I'm not even going to talk to him right now because his little thing there is annoying. That little spaceship toy. Oh, we're up to 3 viewers. Well, hello, welcome to the stream. I am just about to switch over to my main and get my primary tune out. McMule is my mule character. I'm going to be working on just shifting everything over to that and maybe making an aristocrat build out of that. Aristocrat pistol, maybe? I don't know. Gunslinger build, aristocrat style. It'll be like the Lone Ranger. Is it the Lone Ranger? No. Who was it used silver ammunition? Was it the Lone Ranger? Hey, Telday. Welcome. I'm going to come to your world there, Telday, and see where the hell you're at. It's evening for you. It's still before noon. It's still morning for me. It's still 11:08 a.m. here in correct standard time. I mean, Central Standard Time. You, as I recall, are in South Africa. Was that correct? I'm trying to get all the members of the Welded Life family in my head correctly. For the sake of, just being able to reference things correctly to y'all. And you said evening, so you're probably, what, 7 hours ahead of me? Something like that? Oh, you don't have to give me the GMT plus 2. If you just tell me what time it is there, I can. Because I don't do things. The GMT. Oh, you're making things difficult for me. I gotta go do some work and thinking. Making me think. How dare you? Alright, let's see. What's team thing? I'm on you. Now I'm on your team. Now you got to put up with me. 1909, 709. Okay. You get military time like that in the chat. People gonna think I'm crazy. Well, yeah, whatever. Floor, wall, or roof in workshop. Let's see. Kill creature while in a group. Let's see, we got event, daily op, repair weapons, all armor, and all that. Alright, so, what's the plan there, Telday? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What's going to be the fun? Are you going to do us through a daily op? A few ops. Oh, I'm stealth build works well for decryption. Well, don't worry. I'll take all the aggro. Believe you me. My power armor build here is all about some aggro. Let me see before I get. Let's see. Now I need to repair some armor. No, I can't repair that without the power armor station. You know, I wish it would show you the percentage, whatever, for stuff. Shit. Just fine. Game's damn determined to get me to set up a power armor station. Alright, now he's dressed. It looked like he was going to get out of there naked. Let's see. Space modify repair. Do I have anything in my fermenter? I do not. Alright, let's see. Put you away. Alright. Well, you go ahead and jump on in. I'm coming right behind you. I need to look at my challenges. Weekly's reset too. Alright, wild planter fungi, legendary crops workshop. Hack a terminal, kill a creature while in a group. Alright. I'll tell you what, let's if you want to change the thing over to well, it don't matter. Maybe people will jump on in, I don't know. Do I have my voice mod on? I do. Let me feed up real quick. Let's see. Nuka cherry, nuka cranberry. Let's see. Dog food for the win. There we go. And I even got us a lunch box. There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go round them up.
Some weirdo got the idea to listen in on our transmissions. Let's shut them down before they disrupt our
Oopsie.
operations. I recommend stealth maneuvers from here on. This group is powerful enough to want to limit how many you take on at once. You need to eliminate a code carrier to get what we need for shutting down an interceptor. One should be in your area. How to figure out who it is, get them good and dead. Great. We got what we need. Head to an interceptor and disable it. Expect increased activity nearby. Alright. Time to get to work on the next scope.
Alright, this ain't too bad.
Feel bad for him being tricked into guard duty and all. So we need to eliminate another batch.
Shoo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, well, I guess they're gonna be upstairs.
I got intel on the next code carrier. Should be far. Move quick and quiet. Eliminate the target. Take that code to the next interceptor. Keep your eyes peeled. I bet you're really starting to rile them up.
Alright, good job there, all day.
Done now. Just need to track down the last code. Keep clearing the place out. I'll let you know when I spot something.
Well, hurry up and come over here so I can... Ah.
Code located. An extra angry hostile in the area has it. Make sure you're ready for a fight. I'd open with a solid sucker punch if
There you go. Well, that's a hell of a little speed run there, Talday. Damn, you need to post your build in the Discord. For real. Like, you seriously need to post whatever build you've got. That's at level 171. That's fucking impressive, dude. That needs to be something shared with the world. Like, get a screenshot of like your special skill, your special, and all your perk cards and legendary set up, because that's something. Yeah, I would love to have that on the Discord. You know. Yeah, credit where credit due. That build is phenomenal. I watched you fucking just decimating them from. Yeah, I was impressed. All right, I don't have any more over here. We've hit. Okay, I think I've got all the. I think we're good there. Paladin, Initiate, Paladin, and Elder level unlocked. Plan science chalkboard. So I got another plan. Somebody was wanting me to give them the science chalkboards. Not even high damage, not even bloody. What is it? What is it that you're using though? Is the question. My lord, could be using Aristocrat for more damage and more defense. Sneak attack. A lot of sneak attack and stealth builds do that. You said it was a stealth build, but like. Any particular legendary and stuff you're using? Because that's, yeah, yeah, that ain't no joke. Not even bloodied. Yeah, Jersey likes to play the bloodied build, and I don't blame her because you never see her health move. Though she's playing it close to the chest like that. It's just like. But it's an impressive build. Like, I may actually on the Discord go in and actually set up a secondary, like, and move everybody's builds. Let me go ahead and just create a channel. Fallout 76, show us your build. Created channel. It's created. It shows up as Fallout 76, show us, which is show us your build. Just put it in there. And if I come across others that are in like their Fallout general, I'll start to send the. I'll see if I can't transfer those over. So that's now a new thing. Show us your build. Just because of you, Telday. Hello. It's the infamous Telday, everybody. Live on my channel. Wow. I don't think you've ever been audio with us, have you?
Have you? But it's been a while. I think before the December holidays.
Ah. Well, welcome back. Glad to see you.
Thanks. Are you familiar with nukesanddragons.com?
I am. I've been playing with it a little bit. I'm not an old pro or nothing, but yeah, I've been on there playing with it a little bit. Oh, there's an event going on. Feed the people. I'll go jump in that real quick. Get that daily challenge out of the way.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, so then I'll build my build on Nukes and Dragons and then post the link in that Discord channel.
Cool.
It's I don't want to say finely tuned, but it's demanding on the stuff being specific. So I'm using an anti-armor VATS hit chance fixer, and then
okay.
down instead of tank killer on the perception perks. So it's got the armor penetration on the weapon, and that frees up 3 perks that I can use ground pounder.
Huh. That's
a I've got a really fast reload on the rifles.
Yeah, you're brutal. Watching you go was just like, yeah. I'm pretty much a clusterfuck on all this, and I'll eventually get down to figuring everything out. Right about the time they shut the game down forever. Mostly because I do so much outside of the game as far as my life and doing welding and I've got a stack of knives out in the shop right now I've got to work on, so I get to that so my getting good at gaming is gonna never happen. I mean, I'm not terrible.
The one thing that I do like about Fallout versus other MMOs or RPGs is that you can just put it down and pick it up again a month later. And
Yeah.
keep playing. Whereas, like, if I had to go and start playing World of Warcraft with my buddies again, I'm gonna have to grind every day for like 3 months to get onto their level again just so we can play the same content. It's like, you know what? No.
Yeah. Yeah, Fallout's one of those ones. It is one of those ones that you know, I started on an Xbox 360 playing Fallout 3, and I stopped playing because I wasn't happy. I just stopped playing for a while. As I wasn't really gaming at the time, and you know, I was with the ex-wife at the time, and that ended. And then I finally got some time to recoup. And after we got divorced, and I got back into it, but I didn't want to do it on. So I started picking up, trying to play it on the console, and I just wasn't happy with the controls. I've always been a PC gamer, really. I mean, I'm not going to knock a console player, or I mean, even Jersey plays on her console with. She uses her controller on a console on a computer. She uses a gaming controller on a computer, which is that's perfectly fine. But the controls I can play games that are, you know, I used to do Call of Duty, Black Ops, and Black Ops 2, and all that, and play the online stuff, and it was good for a time like that, but. I really loved when I first started gaming, really, like, not, you know, anything beyond a Nintendo, was when I started playing Counter-Strike back when it was really, really new. Counter-Strike was a new game at the time. So that tells you how long I've been gaming. I played it when it first came out. And, yeah, and I started playing, you know, using the keyboard and mouse, and just getting used to those kind of controls, and I've never looked back. I can still play on a console, but it's just using just my thumbs. It's never really.
Yeah, no, I think there's some games that's better on a console, like the fighting games and those things. I think it's much better suited to it. But you know, after the PC Master Race thing, I just use it as a joke.
Yeah.
If you enjoy playing on it, we can do it.
Yeah. I mean, fighting games, absolutely console, hands down, has got the fighting games, because it's the button combos that make it for, you know, the fighting games, the Mortal Kombats and such and so forth. It's always been, you know, even if you don't know how to play, you can button mash until you figure it out. My favorite of all the fighting games was on PlayStation 2. It was UFC Sudden Impact. I'm not gonna lie, because I could literally use my big toe and beat people. Just one big toe and beat people. And we had tournaments in the house, because we had at the time when we had roommates. Me and my wife had roommates. We decided that it was just easier. It was just a lot of fun to have people around, and just convenient for everybody to just sit around and have a drink and, you know, do things that way.
The other thing that's also good on console is like little party games. Like my kids have got that Rio. You know, it's just little short-lived events that, you know, play 4 people on one screen. You can't do that on PC.
Well, you can, but it takes some work. It takes some emulators and multiple controllers, and then make sure you have everything set to a different controller. You can do it with a USB split or USB multi-port plugged in, and then you have all your controllers plugged into that. Then you just feed it all to the same screen, but your screen is limited in size. You don't have the big 55-inch or whatever TV. You're stuck on like my 27-inch monitor? I don't know how big my monitor is. It's big enough so I can see it, and I'm about an arm's length from it. But yeah.
I just need to pop AFK quickly and do some adulting, and I'll be back in a bit.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go run a daily op for maybe here in a second.
Okay, I'll see where you're at when I get back and I'll jump in.
Alright. We're gonna join a daily op. Fun times. Telday is quite the character. While he's away, I'll say this about him. He's a good dude. I like him quite a bit. But he will absolutely say, hey, come over here. I got this legendary 3-star. He won't tell you it's a legendary 3-star Scorch Beast, and it's just the two of you fucking standing there, and you show up with a railway rifle going, oh, so this is like throwing BBs, literally like throwing little BBs at a dragon. Yeah, good job. We'll see if anybody comes in on this. Wait, I can go ahead and reload. Well, let's just go back out to... we're going to travel to Telday's camp. Since he's not paying attention, I'm going to his camp. Haha, we're going to show off Telday's camp. Right before I go get me a drink. Maybe I'll buy something from him. Let's see. What's he got for sale? I'll buy all his Nuka grapes. I wonder if I can fast travel down here to Foundation real quick, because I've noticed here also lately that you've been able to sell plans, but there's certain plans that you can sell to the vendors, but only certain plans. I don't know if it's specific vendors.
Protect your flesh. Damage the flesh of others. Shop at Sunny's. You need this upgrade. Your hardware is non-compatible, but build a lair out of garbage. Garbage from Sunny's.
Oh, no, no, no. No, I didn't mean to sell that. Well, that's going to cost me.
You
see. What other challenges do I have today? Hack terminal.
Yeah.
Bullion. That's a weekly gold bullion. Get 300 gold bullion. Well, I don't think that Monday I went over to... Okay, well we can... I want to stop spending money. Start selling, running out of caps. 3 viewers. All right. I'm happy about that. I don't know who all 3 of them are. But let's see. Yeah, I'm interested. All right.
All that gear at Vault 79 can be yours for the right price.
Hey, if Foundation or Crater's ever done him for you, hit me up.
Let's see. Wow. Let's sell her own alcohol, because why not? Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's head back to let's do something. Let's go to a train station, I guess. No, let's see. What are the challenges? We got that weekly done. Daily ops, complete events while in a group. Scorched earth. Wow. Harvest a wild plant or fungi. Crops in a workshop. Okay, we can do that one and do some fungi on the way back over. So let's just exit here and run up the road, because I know there's plenty of it right around in there, and I can even come back up the water and get some more of the fungi if I need to. Best place for fungi is usually Harper's Ferry if you're doing something event-ish. You find a lot of glowing, even the gut shrooms. Brain fungus. But I know if I can come up here and grab a few on the way back to camp. there's one there. And we are still working our way up the thing for... plant crops. Alright, now let's go to food. We gotta plant some things. I could definitely stand to have more mute fruit over here a little bit, I guess. Let's get some, I guess some more, what do I have stored?
This day's junk output is error. Sensors are dirty. Would you like to join my scavenger hunt? Today we're gathering unstable nuclear waste.
All right. Do some shopkeep and see if we can't. Dirty water. Alright, now let's craft. Let's cook some water.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm gonna brew some beer, which incidentally I know how to do in real life. It's lots of fun.
Ah, cool. I'm a teetotaler, so not applicable. One Violent Night is up if you wanna come and grab some more treasure notes in the Guaranteed Legendary.
Oh yeah, I am there. Let me hop in my power armor and yeah. Any day now, Bethesda. There we go. Got a crowd of people up there, or just...
Yep, 4 people so far.
Awesome.
It's about 3/4 done.
Well, I'll get there just in time.
This is Dane Rogers, an automated alert. An unknown dangerous creature has been sighted in the vicinity of the Sunday compound. This thing's been attacking the Buck's Den beer house every night while we party. We call it the night. Killed two of our best guys. Molly says all the music is what's pissing it off. So we can make a ruckus and brought here and set up an ambush. That was some beast would have put it into our good time. So we're fixing off blasting the jukebox and jamming on instruments as loud as we can. We even rigged up some old busted instruments to shake around. Beat on some of them barrels we caught. That ought to make a proper ruckus. Something about all them particular sounds seems to send that son of a bitch into a blind rage. Any good hunters out there want to stop by and help us kill the Night Stalker tonight, you'll be rewarded in all beer and party if you can. This is Mississippi Pete.
Since you're in the barrel, Megan, you keep the jukebox running. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I think Gary went. No?
Area loot.
Yeah, I kind of yeeted him into another county, I think. Like, I meant to switch over to my 50 cal, and yeah, I may have to do a little searching. See if I can find him.
Oh, I'll run around in this area loot and put the names of the corpses at the top of the screen. So you shoot him away from the entrance at the top, then? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, he landed somewhere over here, somewhere on the other, probably on the other side of everything. So I've got another little trick to find him where yeah. See, I'm gonna go grab my camera real quick. Let's see. See if I can get a little, maybe a little further down. Yeah, well, I think I screwed that up.
Damn.
Telling how far it flew.
Yeah, obviously on my screen, the corpse is a different spot to yours, so I can't even help you look for it.
I know. It's player specific. It's alright. Oh. Well, at least I found a tin of sugar for Jersey when she gets on.
Okay, cool.
She does the cranberry relish, so I always round up sugar as I find it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Just walk around with my camera out looking at stuff, and it should hopefully point me in the right direction. Yeah. It's a lost cause. Let's see. See what other you want to do another daily op or
Yeah, I'm just putting up a bunch of excess plans on my bit.
okay.
Now the people have come back to this area. They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Okay, good for daily when you're ready.
Let's do it to it.
Oh, I'm sore all over.
Oh,
Building this place up is hard work.
there it goes. It was wanting to try to trick me into going into a separate instance, which it will do if you're not careful, I've learned.
Daily ops.
Yeah, it'll send you into a separate instance of the daily ops.
I haven't had that happen yet. Okay.
Yeah, you have to make sure it says join team. If it just says join when you go in through the map to get into it, it will literally send you to the wrong one.
Oh, thanks for this stuff.
Gentlemen,
Hey, Fake Out, how you doing?
Hello,
hello
sir.
there. Hilday, nice to meet you. No, we've met before.
Yeah, likewise.
I can recognize that helicopter picture.
Oh yeah, I use the same avatar everywhere.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, well, pretty good. Daily ops are. What's today's daily op? It's swift footed. Swift footed. It's got Savage Strike, but it's only swift footed, so I can handle it pretty well with mild stim pack use. And my vampire 50 cal.
What the dog doing?
What?
Doesn't look like this other dude is joining us. Shall we start?
Yeah, it's good. Screw it. Let's start.
Helicopter, helicopter. Helicopter.
I tracked down interceptors to your AO. Take them out. This location is a hotbed of enemy activity. Our spy friend thinks that'll stop us from reaching the interceptors. Let's prove them wrong. But don't forget, stealth is key in this location. Taking on the entire group at once is likely to get y'all killed right quick.
This foundation's on
Enemy nearby should be carrying the code. We'll need it to shut one of the interceptors down. I don't have any intel on who the code carrier is, so do your best to pick them off one by one.
What's the level on the scoreboard?
I think I'm in the 70s somewhere. I think.
Yeah, safe.
I am. Sorry, 84.
Oh, nice.
That's further along than I thought. Further along than I thought. Well, doing them dailies, you'll cook through it right quick.
Alright, time to get to work on the next code.
I'm a bit behind because I'm playing other stuff as well. Just stretching 60.
I've just had life saying you don't have time to play games, and I'm like, ugh, but I want to play games.
Who doesn't want to?
Seriously, this is.
They got an active ticket, and they're uploading a second ticket for an update. 200 bike.
Tickets for what?
I'm working actually, and someone just raised a second ticket just to mention something else.
He does customer service for tech support, so I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. I'm still working until 11 p.m.
Code carrier in your area. My intel is light, but make it
It's 7 o'clock here.
Don't make a racket, alright?
Oh, actually, this is my lunch.
Another code in the bag. Use it to shut down an interceptor. I'm detecting heightened presence near the devices, so approach with caution. Perfect.
And I got some breaking news.
Breaking news.
Yeah, Microsoft is actually going to buy Blizzard.
Oh God, they're
Yeah,
gonna
I
fuck
saw
up
that. I reckon that's a good move.
for Microsoft because you know it's.
They already bought Bethesda, and now Blizzard. That's I think that's a really nice one. But maybe they are still negotiating for the price because Blizzard isn't a small company.
I got news on that final code. Looks like the top cheese in this little gang has it.
Here comes the money.
Guys, before taking this one on. Godspeed.
Ah shit! Missed my jump. Shit.
Hey, nosy asshole.
I'm about to fill out what type of perks do you use? Blood?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm a basic power armor build. I don't do bloodied or anything like that yet. I'm really just trying to keep it simple because I don't play enough to justify. Well, I don't have enough time to invest in I don't like using other people's builds, and I haven't had enough time to invest in figuring out what I think will work well for my playstyle. Because that's really what I'm after, is something that complements my playstyle. Which thus far, this just basic power armor build with some vampire power armor has been phenomenal.
Oh yeah, my first build, I mean the first time I rolled it live actually made me was when I was playing Vampire Heavy Gunner Power Armor. I love that build. Very difficult to kill. This decryption daily ops is actually one of the few things in this game that can kill that build, and just because they ignore 100% of your damage resistance.
Yeah. That's I mean, like I said, moderate stim pack use. Only died once, and that was just because I wasn't fucking paying attention.
Well, 2 of us, 6 minutes 23. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I wish we had done the one previous. It was what was it? Swift.
11 when we had the 4 people.
Yeah. I'd soloed it a bit. The one yesterday's before it reset at 11 o'clock my time. It would have been like 7 o'clock your time before it reset for the day. And it was swift-footed and piercing gaze. So there was no savage strike on it. It was one of the stand at the signal repeater uplink.
Was that the super mutant?
It was robots, I think it was.
Robots.
Yeah, that was the previous one. It wasn't this one. It was the previous daily op. It was the uplink, and it was robots, I believe. No, maybe it was super mutants. I don't remember. But either way, I soloed it at 7 minutes and 58 seconds. No, it was robots, because I remember fighting that fucking souped up fucking jalopy of a Assaultron at the end.
Good timing.
Oh God. Yeah, I got it down to the wire for the elder level on that.
I rarely use power armor, but I use anti-armor weapons.
All right, let's see.
Where's that?
Let's see. Ooh, Radiation Rumble's up. I'm down for some Radiation Rumble.
Absolutely.
That's easy. It's easy caps right there. That'll be a good way to end the stream for the day. Doing a Radiation Rumble.
I'm after the treasury notes. So anytime I see an event with exclamation, I'm going there because I'm still holding up to get my Secret Service equipment. I need lots of treasury notes to get my bullion on.
Fun fact, Radiation Rumble did not spawn once last week. When they were to challenge to deal with it. Why?
Oh yeah. Alright, got a few minutes. I need to make me some more grenades real quick. Daddy's about to run out of fun.
Follow up that shit. Yeet. Yeet.
Are they just gonna let him die? Yeah.
It's freaking boring. I'm so bored, I'm working during my break. Anyway, what's your favorite faction in Ballad lore?
That's a hard one.
You have to decide your side.
I mean, there's so much lore to really look at. Most of the lore that I really enjoy the most are the unspoken stories. Everybody knows about the...
Just the fact that, I mean, in 76 there's no RNC yet, but they have put the Ranger outfits, which is not very...
No, NCR. Well, I mean, they were sending out parties. They don't know how far. And I think that's more of a thing to just get people their favorite look. Because people really like that Desert Ranger armor.
Yeah, but it's from
New Vegas.
I mean, it was there 100 years after.
Well, I mean, all the armor and technology you find is a result of the leftover technology from the modern world, from their universe. I mean, power armor existed pre-war. So there's the fact that this combat armor exists is the fact that it's probably pre-war stuff that they either found a way to manufacture, or they've got a huge stockpile.
That was it. So, you prefer the bullshit of steel?
It depends on which incarnation of the Brotherhood you're talking about. Elder Lion's Brotherhood or Paladin Romani's Brotherhood, I'm more in favor of. Because while they are about gathering technology, they are still trying to help humanity get back on its feet. Because it does. Because well, here's the thing. Because being the Brotherhood and being kleptos for technology is not going to get mankind back on its feet. It will protect mankind, but they become very exclusionary in that they don't like, the Brotherhood of Steel chapter in
They don't like
in New Vegas, the one in New Vegas, they're hiding away. They're not letting in new members. They don't want to affiliate with the outside world, and that's what will eventually become of all of them if they go down that path. And I think, and so I mean, when you have ones like Romani, she's going to be able to recruit. Yeah, she's going to have to deal with like the thieves and stuff like they did with the Appalachian chapter before them, where there were people that came in and stole some of their shit. So I mean, but that's going to be any time people are going to try and steal from them, whether they're going to steal from them stealthily or they're a full-on frontal assault. So you might as well try to get you some soldiers out of it and strengthen your numbers, because you'll probably end up better in the long run helping the people, because they'll want to help you back because of what you do. So it's kind of a catch-22. Now, Elder Maxon, like the from Fallout 4, he's very racist, I guess is the parallel. And he does not see the value in a ghoul. Okay, well, the ghoul can go into highly radiated areas, retrieve stuff that you can't, that might be of great value to you. What's the value in a super mutant that's peaceful? Well, it's a big brute of a soldier that you could have as a fellow comrade in the battlefield. What's the use of, this, that, and the other, all these things that are there now? Well, there's plenty of use, but the fact is he does not want to see that, and that's kind of that's his downfall, I mean,
give me your technology.
That's basically all he becomes, and they're going to get pushback on that. They're always going to have pushback like that. So I'd much rather.
I decided to kill Night Shin.
Oh yeah, you don't get to kill him, I don't think you get to kill him, do you?
You help.
No, you don't kill him. He runs off. Well, I said, well, you can kill him. I opted to just let him go because
I don't know the other option. But Romani still destroyed the transmitter. In any choice.
So I mean,
I killed him. It was a douchebag.
Yeah, Night Shin is a bit of a douche. I'll never deny that about him. He's just very hard-nosed, cut and dry.
To contact the elders.
Well, that's the rigidity of it. The mission is to get there, find out what happened, reestablish connection, and move forward with the missions. Which that's just a soldier. That's just a soldier mentality. And that
in any case, Romani destroys the transmitter.
Yeah, no matter what happens, the transmitter does get destroyed.
Like, but then here's a question: who's the bigger asshole between Shin and Ward?
Ward is an asshole, but he's not like... He's only pursuing the protection of the people there.
Yeah, at the Foundation, yeah.
Yeah, at Foundation. He's not doing them any disservice or harm. He is merely trying to push out the raiders who are going to try and overthrow them, enslave them, kill them, rob them. He's just trying to be precautionary because he knows, because he was a raider, he knows what to do and kind of how they think and how their mindset is to counter that. So he's an absolute asset.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, if you get into his backstory, he talks about how he used to be a raider, or it's either he says it directly or he infers that he used to be a raider.
Yeah, but It's very useful, and knowing that he's in charge of the defense foundation, that's a pretty good thing because Paige is kind of a softie.
Paige is more of the guy, like, I relate more with Paige in the fact that I like to build things. I'm good with construction, welding, planning to build stuff and all that. That's kind of a thing for me. Can I be the soldier? Sure. Why not? You know, I'd much rather sit around and build stuff and be good at building stuff than killing stuff. But the two of them as a pair complement and make a very well-rounded leadership structure for Foundation. And I'm kind of eager. I think what you'll see, I think what you're going to see with because this year they're going to be doing the expedition stuff, which I'm excited to see. I think you're going to find. I think you're going to find. I think we're going to find more of their future history, what happens to them, I think.
It's probably next year, yeah, we'll be going to Pittsburgh, but where is it situated in real life?
Pittsburgh, if you look at the map, find West Virginia on a map, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, if you find West Virginia, you can basically go straight up from West Virginia. It's pretty much right there in that little corner of Pennsylvania. So, I mean, it's like right across from, like, was it Morgantown? Hold on, let me get my desktop up.
Let me see on Google Maps or Google Earth.
I'll bring the map up on the stream just so. Let's see.
Oh, there's an H at the end. Okay. West Virginia.
Stanky mama. Wash that shit. Wash it good. All right.
It's just
like Morgantown is literally in the wrong place. I think is Morgantown is. Let's see. I mean, what cities get in there? You got Pleasant Valley, Fairmont. Let's see, Winfield. Let's see, where is it? You have Morgantown at the farthest north as far as the cities it shows. And then you have, where is it? Grafton and Morgantown are in the wrong places as far as the map is concerned. It shows Grafton farther north than Morgantown, but really Grafton is almost straight south there of Morgantown. Morgantown should be where you cross over into Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And then
they fucked it up.
Well, I mean, you're condensing an entire state, which would take you hours to drive across. Even West Virginia, going from the longest point, might be like 3 hours worth of driving into something that your character could literally, if you were to, have a jetpack and go as the crow flies, in a straight line, 30 minutes maybe at best. If you could get up all the hills and valleys. So, I mean, it doesn't take you that long to. So, you're literally going from Morgantown to Pittsburgh. So that little corner there makes up part of West Virginia's northern border.
And T. Pleasant, Clarksburg.
Clarksburg's. Yeah, it's wrong. I'm aware.
Frank Creek. Lol.
But yeah, that's pretty much
Eutansville. Parkersburg.
No, I don't need.
Where is that so special Shenandoah River?
The Shenandoah River? You don't know?
I think I've seen it before, but
I'd have to look it up, honestly. It's one of the main rivers that goes down through. It's one of the main tributaries, as I recall, in West Virginia.
There's the river West Virginia. It's called.
And they may not have even included it on the map as far as what would be the Shenandoah River. Let's see. see, let's turn over here. I'm gonna drop
Ohio, West Virginia. Yeah, they just got carried away when they made the map.
Pretty
They just
much.
pretended they did not do that. Yeah. I think they're taking their time to make Pittsburgh, because that's a pretty huge city.
Well, they made it. They already have the map basically done. All they were probably having to do, because that's been in there since the game was ever released, was these other maps and map areas that weren't being used. One of them looks like Washington, D.C. One of them looks like Chicago or a New York subway kind of thing. The other one was Pittsburgh, and there was a few more. You can find YouTube videos on it. And it was pretty interesting. But the one they've just announced is Pittsburgh, so that'll be interesting. Let's see. Food.
Charleston is the right place.
Alright, now let's go to...
Ah, shit. My phone is running out of battery. Oh.
But I think, gentlemen, I'm going to get off here for the day and wrap up my stream. I've got to go eat some lunch. I'm about to starve. Yeah.
All right, man.
Streaming on Twitch.
So I will probably try to catch you on. When I catch you, don't ever be shy. You know, feel free to jump on in whenever.
All right.
Later, y'all.
All right, man. Have a good lunch. See you again.
And that's, as I said, folks, Fallout 76. Let's go. We're going to that screen. Where is... got too many damn screens I can switch to. There it is. So let's start with... there. Let's start with this right here. I want to say thank everybody for showing up today. It's been a real pleasure. I hope that you come back to see me some more. Hopefully we'll work on getting better viewership. That affiliation is just a stone's throw away. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. From the bottom of my heart, I really do mean that. And we'll have some more fun tomorrow. Who knows what we'll do? Maybe we'll do a City of Heroes special. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. But definitely some more Fallout. But y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time.